Yo, what is good with y'all boys, man? It's your boy Shoot back with another video. Now this video is gonna help a lot of y'all out. It's gonna help a lot of y'all. The purpose of this video is only and to strictly explain badges, what's the good badges, what are bad badges, what will be useful, what is good for like your build, what is good for certain things. Like a center may need some badges that a guard won't need, and a guard will need some badges that a center won't need. Now I'm gonna break that down for y'all because I'm sure plenty of people, I'm sure it's plenty and plenty of y'all that have gotten this My Player Builder, and even if this is your second 2K, first 2K, I've been playing 2K since 17, and I personally was confused at first when I saw this and when they was explaining it. So I'm gonna break it down again to the simplest, I'm gonna break it down as simple as I possibly can for y'all. Now I'm gonna just make them random name and stuff because it's only the purpose of this video is only for badges. I'm gonna start with the guards. This is only gonna be guard, like the best badges for a guard build. So I'm just gonna pick random, like, stuff. So don't try to like copy this build or anything. Like I'm just literally making a literally just making a guard, some type of like guard. All right. I'm gonna get playmaking. I'm gonna go straight for playmaking because I'm making a playmaker. That's all I want. Alright, you gonna get that up. Yep. Give me that. Give me that. Alright, and I'm just gonna waste these on that. Alright, boom. I'm gonna go with 6'3", just a random guard build, y'all. This is a random. There's not no special like build or nothing. Alright. Boom, as you can see, I end up with a playmaking, shot creating, and a slasher guard. Boom. I upgraded the 3 on it and stuff, but I end up with a slasher playmaker. That's all good. It don't even matter. Basically, I'm gonna show y'all what badges are useful for a guard. Like, if you're a guard, you don't want hustle, rebound, or you don't need brick wall. You don't need all these extra, like, these extra things that they made. Now, boom, we're gonna go straight to playmaking because these are the ones that's important. Now, ankle breaker. Usually, I would go with gold, but depending on what you trying to place out, your play style, you choose whatever you want. Bailout, that you don't really need this badge. This is useless for people that play smart. If you're a smart guard, you shouldn't be passing out of shots mid-air. The description of this badge is passing out of shots mid-air. Like that means going up for a layup, going up for a jump shot, and passing out of it and throwing it. You don't really need that. I don't know why they created a badge for that, but you don't need that. Break starter, as y'all know, in the past years they had that on guards, and you probably underrated it because if you end up with that board coming out the corner or like in Pro-Am and you toss it up the court, that's where break starter comes in. But I personally wouldn't use that. That's not one of the most useful badges because a guard won't be rebounding a lot, so you don't need that. Dimer, that's definitely a big badge that you will need as a guard because you want your players to shoot good. You want your players to be able to hit their corner shots, hit open if you ISO. When you hit your teammates, you want them to hit. Downhill increases overall speed with ball in transition. Now this is a bigger badge than y'all ever anticipated. Downhill is when you get, like, say somebody gets a rebound and they give you the ball, fast break. That's how you get down the court. That's your one man fast break right there. But instead of one man fast break, they named it downhill. So that's the badge that you will need. Dream shake. Raise the chance the defender bites on fake passes. I personally don't fake pass, and I don't see the purpose of getting a badge for fake passes. But that badge not useful. Flashy passer, not useful. There's no reason to have to do flashy passes. They make your passes slower. Sometimes they get stolen because they can see the pass coming. It's better to just click X and throw a fast pass. Teammate receives an offensive attribute bonus on the players in the game. Now, floor general, in a way, it could be useful. If you're an ISO player, you don't need this. ISO players, because it's increasing your teammates' attributes. If you ISO and your attributes is really the only one that matter because they just standing there wide open or guarding. Handles for days, that's a definite badge. You need that. That's how you are able to raise your stamina. It's literally a badge that you can do more moves and stuff like that. Lob city passer, pretty important for Pro-Am players, especially when they throw a lot of lobs in Pro-Am. That's important for you if you play Pro-Am. Now this badge, not really. You might want to get it on like bronze. It's not a huge deal, It's not huge like needle threader. You shouldn't be throwing contested passes anyway. Your teammate, if your teammate's guarded, you shouldn't be throwing that pass. Pass fake maestro. Well, another pass fake badge. Why would you? Nah, you don't need that. You don't need that. Post spin, you definitely don't need that on the guard. Quick first step, huge. This is how you get ankle breakers. This is how you get blow by. This is how you change your speed. This is how you get to the basket. This is one of the badges that's big this year for guards. You need that. Definitely go high on that. Go to Hall of Fame. Space creator. You might want to go for this on like silver or gold, depending on your archetype. That gives you space as a guard. Makes your player, get open. And improves his ability to stop with the ball. That you might want to get that on silver or gold too. Stop and go. That's how you change your speed. You want to stop your player, and then you get to the call a play or whatever, and then you boom, you get call that ISO. That's how you get past your defender. You want that. Tight handles. You want that. Unpluckable. You want that. That is how you don't get ripped. You want that on gold, Hall of Fame, something. You want to upgrade that. Important. Shooting badges. Now shooting badges, that's all your preference. That's all your preference. But anything in here, any of these 4 badges right here, flexible release, green machine, hot start, hot zone, all 4 of those complete trash. You don't need that. That is going all overboard. Period. Flexible release, it helps you hit bad releases. That's trash. Yeah, it's only for bums. Green machine, it increases. It's a bonus for consecutive excellent releases. But if you're releasing your shot excellent, do you really need a boost? Useless. Hot start, improves a player's ability after making the first shot. Do you really you don't really need that boost. That's like, it might not even be nothing huge. It might be +1 or +2, something small. There's no point in upgrading. The hot zone hunter, it literally is a badge to do what your hotspots do already. If you in your hotspot, you make your shots more. This is literally a badge to boost your hotspots, but this is bull. Range extender, you want to invest in that. That's limitless this year. Quick draw, definitely you need quick draw. A Mike Wang tweet. I'm gonna put his tweet on the screen. Boom. But quick draw, literally it replaces your jump shot speed in the custom jump shot lab. Like the last 2-3 years, you were able to go in the lab and change the jump shot from slow 75%, 100% speed, 25%. This is what it is. You go up. That's 25% speed up. Silver is 50. Gold is 75 speed, and as you can see, I cannot get Hall of Fame on this build. Don't pay attention to this build. I made a slash and playmaker. But put that on Hall of Fame if you like a play sharp, a shot creator, a sharpshooter. You want your jump shot speed to be high. You want to get your jump shots off quick. You don't want the defense all in your face. You want your jump shot off quick. Pump fake maestro, useless. Pick and popper, useless on the guard. Ice and veins, you might want to go, if you're a pro-am player specifically, you want to invest in that into like silver so you can knock down your free throws. But if you're not a pro-am player, that badge is useless. Do not use that. Slippery all ball, useless. Do not use that. Steady shooter, you might want to get that on like bronze. It reduces the penalties for contested shots and bonus for open shots. So basically, it works alongside deep range dead eye, which you do want deep range dead eye too. Tireless shooter, that's tireless scorer. You need that. You're gonna need that at least on bronze because that matters. When you out there dribbling, you doing all that, you want tireless scorer. So if an event that you are blinking red, you can still green your shot, make your shot, layup, whatever you gotta do. Volume shooter, don't need it. Finishing badges as a guard, the only one that I want to like press to you that you really gonna need, Giant Slayer. You want Giant Slayer and you want a consistent finisher. Though consistent finisher is relentless finish from last year. When you go up on a person in the paint and you accidentally or you purposely do it, it's relentless finisher. It helps you make those contested layups. Giant Slayer, another thing that helps you make contested layups. Heightens the effectiveness of layups over taller players. Everybody's gonna make small guards. Everybody's making 6'2" to 6'4" guards. So you're gonna be smaller than pretty much every center that's in the paint, every small forward, every power forward. You're gonna go up on bigger defenders. So Giant Slayer, invest in it. Yes, W. Rest of these, useless. Lob City finisher, you don't need it on the guard. Showtime, you don't really need that. Like slippery finisher, you don't need that. Teardropper, you might can get that on bronze. All the rest of these badges are pretty much useless. Drop stepper, fancy footwork, contact finisher. That's if you get contact dunks. You made a slash and playmaker like this build, then yeah, you might want to get contact finisher. You can actually get contact stuff like that. But rest of these is useless. Ignore them. Defense. Now you only get one upgrade. Most times you only get 1 to 2 upgrades in this category as a guard. And so what I would most invest into is pickpocket. Because if you do end up on the guard, you might want to go for it. You go for that little steal. But some people, it depends on your build. If you end up going with a taller guard, then I would suggest going for like box or rebound chaser, which is hustle rebounder, and that could be a difference in getting rebounds on the guard, which could come big sometimes in some games. So boom, that is my thoughts on the badges for guards.